Howdy folks, Sunny and South. Hope everybody doing real good. Got crab cakes on the menu this evening. We're going to be whooping these crab cakes up using the Louisiana Trinity. I've got some celery, bell pepper, and some green onion back here. The celery is diced up very small, and the bell peppers diced up pretty fine as well. We're going to get that in a pot and kind of get it sweated down a little bit. And then we'll get it mixed in with a half pound, 8 ounces of crab meat, along with an egg. We're going to get some mayonnaise, some lemon juice, some parsley, some Dijon mustard, and some salted Cajun seasoning in there. Get that all mixed up, along with some Panko breadcrumbs, and into the refrigerator to chill for a little bit. Then we'll get them out, get them formed up. We're going to whoop us up a little bit of an egg wash, just toss them with a little bit more of the breadcrumb. Get them in the skillet and get them browning up. I've also got a couple of beautiful red Argentine shrimp here. We're going to season them up a little bit, saute them just to serve along with a crab cake. Got a jar of store-bought remoulade sauce. We're going to serve this on top of these crab cakes. I was going to make a homemade, but I figured most people would use a store-bought. So I went ahead and picked that up. We are going to fix it up a little bit with some smoked paprika, hit it with a little chipotle style Tabasco sauce, probably a little Worcestershire. I'll taste it a time or two, see what it needs to get it right. Let's get to cooking. A little olive oil in the pot. We're going to go in here with this celery. This is about 1 stalk, finely diced celery. Just about a half of a bell pepper, pretty small dice. Just a little pinch or two of salt in there. We're just going to let these cook here a few minutes until they soften up some. Alright, this has been going here a few minutes and softened up some. We're going to get it out of here and into a bowl so it can cool a bit before we mix it up with this crab meat mixture. Let's get to mixing. We're going to go in with this half pound of crab meat. I tell you what, that looked pretty good. Just about a tablespoon of Dijon mustard in here. We'll get us some mayonnaise in. About a quarter of a cup of mayonnaise. Got some dried parsley. I'm going to go in with about a tablespoon and a half. Some green onion, about a quarter of a cup. I'm going to get us an egg in here, but I'm going to whoop it up first. Lemon juice, about a quarter of a lemon. It's a little wedge, get that in there. Some salted Cajun seasoning. A couple of teaspoons. We're going to get this mixed around here a little bit, and then we'll get our sauteed bell pepper and celery in, along with some Panko breadcrumbs. About a half of a cup of Panko breadcrumbs. That's looking pretty good. I'm going to save a little bit of these breadcrumbs. We're going to make a little egg wash and just coat those a little bit more before we get to sauteing them. Right now they're going to go in the fridge for a little bit just to firm up. See y'all back shortly. There's some crabsters formed up here. I got a little piece here I just cut off of a piece of Tupperware storage container, something round. This makes it a little easier to deal with. Just gonna get Get a little bit of egg on here. And this has got some olive oil in it as well. Just so we get a nice breadcrumb coating on here. We'll set that right back there. Let's get them in a skillet. Get us a little avocado oil in here. And we're on a low to low medium heat. And while those crab cakes are frying up there on the first side, we're going to get this remoulade sauce fixed up here a little bit. We'll do about 3 or 4, we'll do about 3 tablespoons. Put us a little bit of smoked paprika in. About a half of a teaspoon. Just a little Worcestershire in there. Some of this Chipotle style Tabasco sauce. And I'm going to put just a little bit of dill in. Just a touch. That's pretty good. Needs a little more paprika, smoked paprika. I'm going to put me a little bit of lemon juice in here. Try it now. That's pretty good. Gonna go good with them crab cakes. And on this shrimp, I'm just gonna get a little oil on them. Toss it around there a little bit. Put a little blackening seasoning on. A little black pepper. Let's go turn these crab cakes. Looking real nice. Kind of keep them spun around a little bit so they brown fairly evenly. We're going to let these get some nice brown on them, and I'm going to put them over here on a rack and put them in the oven while I saute up this shrimp. Let's see what this other side is looking like. I need a little more. It's getting there. And then they'll finish cooking in the oven. I want these to be about 145 on the internal. They're getting close to about 120 right now. Let's see what they're looking like over here. Oh, they're looking real nice. Let's get them out, get them over here on the rack. Looking real good. We're going to pop them down in the oven, 350, and just let them cook in there until they Internal's about 145. In the meantime, we're going to saute some shrimp. Crab cake's been in the oven about 5 minutes. Let's go ahead and put some clarified butter in this skillet. Saute some shrimp. Serve these crab cakes. Crab cakes was in the oven total of about 5 or 6 minutes. They temping out about 150. Let's get some dinner on the table. Just a little remoulade sauce on here. A little chive or two on top of it to make it look extra good. We're going to sprinkle a little Old Bay on the plate. Serve this up with a little spring mix. Go extra good. Let's get in here and see what the disposition is. Man, that's pretty good. Sure enough, no remoulade sauce, perfect with that crab cake. Give this little scrimper a hit. Delish. I like a crab cake. Got a little celery and bell pepper in it. Makes it extra good. That's it, folks. Crab cake. A little smoky remoulade sauce. Served up with some sauteed shrimp. Pretty easy to do. Just got to put a little time into it and let it chill so you can form it up nice. Till next time, peace.